Somebody, bro, first time intro. Okay. What am I saying, bro? So, welcome everybody. It's Flashbox, and today I'm gonna be doing a tutorial video. Cause why not do a tutorial video? Because I'm the best rivals player. Not the best, but you could say so. First of all, I'm not gonna be wasting any of your time. I already wasted 20 seconds, but first of all, what you're gonna do is go over here to Google or whatever website you have, and you're gonna type in fish trap. Uh, once you get the first one, because the second one is stacked, open the one that, try to find the one that says GitHub has flagged the organization, blah, blah, blah. Download this. Once you download it, I already have it, so, oh my gosh, I downloaded it twice. Let me delete it. So, once you have downloaded Fish Trap, guys, hold up, let me delete this one. Once you have downloaded it, just make sure not to download two, because just don't, because I said so. Once you have downloaded, what you're gonna do is go over and open FishTrap. So it's gonna tell you to download, install, and blah blah blah. Once you do it, and the last page is gonna tell you launch, configure this. You're gonna have to press configure settings. You're gonna go over to fast flags, and then if you want the custom mouse or use default background like old characters, sound effects, and make sure this is Windows 11 because it's Windows 11. So I use the default, but you can use a 2006 cartoony, 2013, but I use default because it's the best. So go to fast flags, and then you're gonna go to fast flag editor, and then I'm gonna be pasting these all in my what's it called? My what's it called? I don't know, but I'm gonna be pasting these in the description below. So what's you're gonna do is you're gonna copy all of this. You're gonna go to add new, then import JSON. You're gonna press CTRL-V. I already have it. So once you have done that, you're gonna go to global settings and make your graphics 3. Then your frame rate limit, do not make it higher than 240 because just don't, I said. So do not make higher than 999. Do not keep any random so you can get your own FPS. Do not make it higher than 300. 300 is the max. It's not the max, but your game will lag. So once it's 300, you're gonna have mouse sensitivity. I'm gonna tell you in the game. So you're gonna go ahead and press save and launch. Yes. So you're gonna close this one. Now it's gonna open now. I'm gonna give you my in-game rival settings. So y'all can get custom fonts, but don't, because it makes your game look ugly if you want me to be honest. So once you have open Roblox, you're gonna go ahead and join rivals, and your game should look like this. You're gonna get the gray sky, and you're gonna have like 100 FPS, 70, 80, 200, I don't know, whatever. So I'm gonna join my private right there, boom. Okay, joining server. Put it in. I'm sure gonna join really fast because I use fish trap. As you can see, it's hours.
FPS Redux by
So
66
it's
mods.
not gonna make the
Enjoy!
sound. Don't worry. It's FPS videos. It just makes it for me for no reason. So once, as you can see, I have 80, 90, and I'm playing on a freaking laptop. So yeah, that's this one is conclusion. I know. This trap is the goat. So second now is my settings. So my settings are actually pretty good. So I'm gonna go over here. So I'm gonna show my video settings first. I have three types of settings. I'm gonna show you all three of them. So this is the first one. This is the main I use when I'm using AR, sniper, burst, all of those. It's some optimized lighting, textures, and wraps. These three on. Then sensitivity is 40. And then wait, hold up. First of all, settings, you're gonna go here. Graphics 3, yep, good. So your camera sensitivity should be 0.3. And then once it's 0.3, you're gonna go over here. Sensitivity, make it 40 or 35 if your mouse is a high, like a bit high DPI. While aiming is 80, and while scope 75, 75, and 75. Then inverted X and Y, turn it off. Field of view 100. And then gameplay effects and camera shake off. Non-scope weapons 50 and scoped weapons 50. And then your hide HUD, it's off. Hide side tasks on. Padded HUD, make it always on. And then lobby data, you can keep it whatever you want. Weapon inking, definitely turn this off. Hide muzzle flashes, yep, it's on. Then your damage flashing, make it outline and dark lines, of course it's on, brother. I don't wanna make my eyes, what I see my eyes. So now we're gonna go ahead to go to game, and then you're gonna turn on damage numbers. Color, I used to keep it default, but I changed it to purple. You can change it whatever you want. So signals is definitely on. Hide teammate display. Do not hide this off, because then how are you gonna know which one's gonna be your enemy? So you're probably gonna be hitting your teammate by accident. So aiming animation and smooth projectiles off. So let me show you what aiming animation is. So if you turn on aiming animation, your game's gonna look like this, the default one. But I turn it off because every single time I turn it off, it's actually way better. It makes me feel like it's better. But if you turn it off, if you turn it, hold up, if you turn it off, then gonna hold up, watch this. What it's gonna do is just aim in a bit so you can see better, like the normal aim. But let's see more. That makes the aim better for me, to be honest. So every single pro uses this. You should use it too. But yeah. So now it's the weapon picker. You can keep it grid or list, whatever you want. I use grid. Then gameplay HUD, make it legacy because there's a glitch in Rivals that doesn't let you see your ammo and shit. So legacy. And now toggle aim, toggle crouch, and toggle sprint. All of these off. In the controls, every single thing off except the auto sprint and the easy slide. Every single thing off. After that, you're gonna go to handicaps, aim assist. This is not this is only for mobile. So accessibility, joystick, dead zone, whatever this is, make it 10%, and then your control scheme make it automatic. Now my crosshair. I use a simple green dot crosshair. So which scale is 100, and then rotation is 0. Static, show while aiming, show while inspecting, override specials is on, all those four. Bars enabled, hell no, because there's no bar. So dot enabled, of course. Color, green, because it's green. And then the thickness is black. And then transparency is 0, of course. Shape is round, because this is what the other thing's gonna look like. Like, bruh. So of course make sure to make it round. Now circle, do not make it enabled. And outline, do not make it enabled too. Scroll down, then you're gonna see scale 100. This is the hit marker, of course make it on. And now bars and dot, of course it's enabled, or else it's gonna look so weird. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for my first one. And then these are my hotkeys, but you do not use other people's hotkeys. Use your own. It's gonna be easier. So now this is the second and third. Just slow the video down and copy this. This are my other settings. I use this sometimes whenever I want on board, but it's not my main. Yep, this is the crosshair. Now make sure to slow this down too. Now this is the audio. You don't need it. No video. Now this is the hotkeys. You don't need it, but still I'll give you. Now the third one is actually for my knife whenever I'm using knife only. So this is the settings. Yeah, now this is the game settings. You don't need audio. Now this is the crosshair. This is actually weird. It's crosshair. Boom. So this is my keybinds. Same for everything. So once you have done that, hold up. Once you have done everything, you're gonna go ahead and go test them out, and you're probably gonna get a bunch of FPS. Probably for the PC, you might get like 1,000. So as you can see, there's all the gray skies, and then the textures and guns. It's gonna look something like this. So cool, as you can see, something like this. So make sure to hit that thumbs up, because if y'all don't, I'm gonna be toes. There's no doubt. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So